Yeah, I just did Coach Brown told me to do. All the schemes and stuff. Just did what I was supposed to do to help the team win.
Khaleke, it sounds like there wasn't really a lot of worry on your guys' end with the offensive struggles. Can you kind of detail that a little bit? What did you guys talk about at halftime? What were you guys talking about amongst yourselves?
We just said just keep playing hard. Just keep fighting. Just keep them out the end zone, and just keep playing our game.
For some of the younger guys, or maybe guys who haven't played a lot, do you feel like they had troubles adjusting to that, or
No, I feel everybody played well. Everybody played hard, and everybody did what they're supposed to do.
When you guys come off between series, Coach Brown will sit down with you, and it's almost like a relaxed setting. That's kind of unusual for football. Usually there's a lot of hyperactivity. Talk about what he creates on the sidelines when you guys are between series.
He just get us all focused. We coming off like a 3-0. Everybody is like hyped up. He calms us down because there's more game to play. We just go over any adjustments we got to do, and for when we go back out there.
But in terms of the atmosphere, like he keeps it on a calm level.
Yeah, he keeps us calm. Keeps us focused. That's what he do.
Describe the energy you guys getting those forced fumbles, Noah with that touchdown at the end. What does that do for you guys as a defense, just collectively?
Honestly, it just gets us all like more ready for the next possession. Honestly, just get us fired up, get us happy, get us together, and it just put fire under our butts for the next drive.
Would you describe those as maybe like statement plays?
Oh yeah, I'll say they're statement plays. We're just out there making plays, just trying to help the team win in any way.
How much were you floating in between coverage responsibilities, rushing responsibilities, and do you expect that to be kind of the case? I guess that's your role there with the Viper.
Yeah, that's basically what the Viper do. Cover tight ends, cover receivers, and blitz off the edge. Basically just everything. Basically, is what the Viper does.
It didn't seem like there was a large number of guys rotating in between the corners and the safeties. Is that part of it? Do you allow them to do that because of that versatility?
I don't really got any saying about the subs and stuff, so I don't really know.
From your guys' perspective, about defensive backfield, maybe linebackers, what was the defensive line looking like to you guys playing behind them?
The D-line was outstanding. They was getting pressure in there, helping us out. We don't got to cover as long when they're playing like that. And it was unbelievable how fast they was moving and how hard they was playing.
Do you think Florida was shocked a little bit how fast you guys were moving to the ball? Because there was a little chatter before the game that they didn't think you guys were that fast.
I don't really know how they felt, but I just know what we came in to do. We wanted to come in and attack them early. Play fast, play hard, and just mainly get the win. That's all he really wanted to do.
When did you guys as a unit feel like you guys could be that fast? Is there ever a time where you guys were just talking like, all right, we can take it to this level?
And we've been through that in spring practice and camp. We can be fast. It just we had to prove to everybody else that we can do it. And just because we're a young team don't mean we have to. It's going to take us a couple games to learn, or take us a couple games to start moving fast. It just happened.
Is it part of that just obviously you have to have that athletic ability, but is it a mindset?
Man, it's a mindset. You gotta have it like the dog mentality. You just want to go out there and eat at all times. You just want to run to the ball. You want to make plays for the team, help the team win. So that's basically what the mindset we all had.
And it almost seemed like it was a competition where you not only would be one guy. If one guy wasn't making a tackle, I saw a bunch of guys usually around the ball. Is that sort of part of that mindset where you guys? It seems like you guys swarmed.
Yeah, we all want to make the tackle. We all trying to get to the tackle first, but at the end of the day, it's a team thing. We're all gonna have to make game tackles, solo tackles, anything we got to do to get the person down and help the team win.
What's the position like? About how well you guys did play as a defense. What was the film session like for you guys? Were the coaches as complimentary of you?
They were both. They gave us compliments, and they also told us what we could do better. Because you always be better at everything you do. So they didn't give us too many compliments for us to feel like we just feel happy. Feel too happy going into the next week, because we gotta have the same mentality going into the next week versus the next team.
Is playing the position what you expected?
Playing the Viper position?
Yeah, is it different in any way that now that you're out there doing it?
It's not really that different. It's like almost the same as Rover. It's just, you blitz a lot more. I say that's the biggest difference.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like it. I like blitzing and going after the quarterback and stuff like that.
Can you talk about just the dynamic that adds? Because sometimes if you're close to the line of scrimmage, you're not on the line of scrimmage, kind of keeps them guessing a little bit. Can you picture what it's like in their heads having to prepare for you?
I really can't give you answers to that.
Or the dynamic, I guess the dynamic that you add to that.
Yeah, it gives like different looks for them, so it won't be like so consistent on what I'm doing, and they won't know like exactly what I'm doing, so it keeps them consistent.
Is it harder than you expected, or?
No, I just go out there, play my game, just don't really think about it, just go out there and play.
You were pivotal on special teams last year. See a couple of the guys making some big plays, the younger guys. What have you seen from them in camp and kind of moving towards this to be able to do that?
They're moving fast to be that young. They're learning fast, and they're all great. They're all good, and they're all gonna get their chance to get in there. And when they get in, they're not gonna be nervous at all because we've been doing it for so long. So it's just gonna be like they're just gonna be out there just like us, just playing their game, playing fast, playing hard. Just trying to get the ultimate goal, which is the win.
How much does it also help you on the defensive side to be able to play alongside Devin Bush?
It's a good thing, because he's a great player. Like he's definitely great. That showed in the Florida game. It's good because he's moving fast. It's gonna take some load off of you because they worry about him so much. So it's good playing next to him. He's a great player. I'm happy I get a chance to play with somebody like him.
You go as a hitman on Twitter. Obviously, he also has the knack for hard hitting. You guys kind of go back and forth trying to see who can be the harder hitter.
No, we haven't really talked about it, but we just both just try to make plays out there. That's basically all.
How confident is this defense?
We're real confident. We're not want to be not confident in ourselves, but we're confident. We're confident that we could do big things with this defense. Confident that we could make plays and just play Michigan football.
Chase talked about after the Florida game that you guys are trying to kind of build a new identity off the shoulders of last year's unit. Mm-hmm. What separates this defense from the one last year? Other than obvious stuff like speed.
Yeah, I don't really know. Last defense was real good. So it was a challenge for us to show that we didn't take no steps off, or we're not a weaker, slower defense, nothing like that. So we're all just playing our game, just playing fast, playing hard, and just trying to be the best defense in the nation, basically.
Why do you think you could be better than last year?
Just because, you don't want to stay the same, from last year. You always want to just get better and bring different things to the table and just be feared by offenses.
Khaleke, when you guys sit back and look at some of the stats, it was 11 rushing yards, 181 passing, but I think 99 of those came on 4 plays. Mm-hmm. So, it was essentially four big passing plays. How season debut for you guys, debut for some players. How do you guys sit back and kind of analyze it, crunch the numbers, that kind of thing?
We just see that they had 11 rushing yards. That's a good thing. The passing yards. We just feel like passing yards could be down more, but we just feel like we played a great game, and there was plays we messed up sometimes, so we could play even better than what we actually played. So each week we're just going in, fixing our mistakes and just looking to play better every week.
How difficult is it go from that game to this week's?
It's not difficult at all. We're just keeping the same mindset, go in there, get the win, play hard, and prove that we're a great defense this year.
Khaleke, I know that Chase isn't directly in your position group. He's kind of had a unique path, switching back and forth for positions and now starting on the line. When you first got here, what was your first impression of a guy like that?
Well, before I got here, I knew him like pretty well because we're both from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So he's. I mean, when I got here, I thought he was like hard-working guy. He cares a lot about what he's doing in the team and football, obviously, and he's just a good person to be around. He's cool. He's real cool, and he cares about everybody, and he just wants nothing but the best out of everyone and himself.
All right, guys, thank you. We got to keep Khaleke moving.
Thanks, Khaleke.
Thank you.